Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Shin Megami Tensei 5, which is kindly sent to me by Atlas and or Sega. I'm not actually sure, but they're kind enough to send me a copy for the Switch, and I figured I'd give it a shot. Let's take a look, because I've never played Shin Megami Tensei. Like, the core series, I've only played Persona. Select the difficulty of the game, only influence battles, story will be the same, and... oh. So you can change the difficulty at any point, however, hard can only be chosen... hard can only be chosen here. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I'm a casual boy, and I should be a casual boy, but let's play normal. Begin the game on normal. Part of it is, like, I don't always trust difficulties from Japan, because sometimes normal is hard is brutal, and casual is normal. Work of fiction. Any names, characters, businesses, or incidents are fictitious. Any resemblance to the actual persons living or dead is coincidental. Well, I'm loving this style already. When I contemplate the brevity of a man's life, I'm indifferent to worldly things. How many are days I spend in thought? How many are the days I spend in thought?
Long ago, the world of order was created by God, and his servants, the angels, led it on its proper course. It was in such a world that countless mortals led happy, fruitful, and prosperous lives by his grace.
However, even God's world is not eternal. The pure, unsullied path that God had forged will, as fate dictates, become a muddled, poisonous swamp at the hands of humankind.
Disrupted order begets chaos, and chaos will likewise be consumed by order in turn.
How will these keepers of knowledge strive and perish during their final, futile hours in this doomed world?
Let us watch them at our leisure until the new ruler is seated upon the throne.
On one hand, I would hate to be this uniform. On the other hand, those are some kind of slick-looking uniforms. It looked a little odd on the dudes.
Listen up. Everyone should have their own personal tablets now, but it sounds like some of you still need to get them registered. Those temp accounts are about to expire, so anyone who's been putting it off better get on that.
Enter your first name. Oh. Okay. Please. Yeah, it'll fit. Alright, there we go. I froze up for a second. I was like, what do I name myself? There's my last name. Y'all know it. There we go. This name okay. Look, no matter how many times I go with this name, it always gets a huge chuckle out of me. I can't help it.
One other thing. It's been getting pretty dangerous out there. Remember the buddy system. Go back to the dorm in groups. That's it for homeroom.
Thank you, sir.
I think my only beef with the male outfits is very much that the jacket goes all the way up to the neck. I feel like it wouldn't be so bad if it was like a standard American blazer or something. Just because, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's a style thing. Maybe I just don't like things that go all the way up to the throat. I've got a thicker neck than I think most dudes do, and so anything that is like heavy collar base, I just cannot wear. It's really uncomfortable. Students were advised to head home in groups. You should look for a classmate to walk with. Okay, mini-map. Go talk to them. Hello.
Hey!
Speaking of all this scary stuff, I heard a first year got attacked near the station. Apparently this shadow came right at her. A shadow? What do you mean?
Well...
I mean, that's how she described it. She said all she saw was some kind of black fog. When it touched her bag, the material got all torn up. Literally, cuts started appearing like from a knife. What? That makes no sense. These students are too busy talking. Doesn't seem like you can walk home with them. Do we just have, like, extreme social anxiety? Is that where we're going with this one? Probably is. Hey, saw you talking to the geek from the next class over. What's his name? Ichiro Dazai?
Yeah.
Dazai, yeah. I guess he's making videos, trying to put together this web series. Asked me about that slasher incident in the tunnel. Oh, right, that stuff about some invisible guy with a knife. Makes you wonder what the real story is there. Yeah, it seems like that was Dazai's point. Said he's gonna solve the mystery of the slasher in the tunnel. Really hyping himself up, you know? Too busy talking. Can't walk home with them either. We just have mega social anxiety. You can also tell none of these characters are main characters because none of them have eyes, which is actually really unsettling to look at. You want to know who I think is the biggest name at this school? It's gotta be Yuzuru. Yuzuru Atsuta, right? The honor student from Class B. Guess he's the best we got in academics, yeah. In terms of girls, be Tao Isono Kami, right? She's smart, a great athlete, nice. She's got it all. Yeah, I'm smart. I'm athletic. I'm nice. These students are too busy talking. Looks like you're alone forever. Sometimes the symbol will be displayed on the minimap. Cool. I guess it's just, time to vibrate. Time to leave. Excuse me, sir.
Everything all right?
Huh? You want to walk home together? Going home in a group sounds like a right pain in the ass. I'm just going it alone. You can't find anyone else. Maybe you should do the same, huh? The student went home by himself and was never seen again. You decided to go home as well, you friendless loser. Like, I get it. It's a Shin Megami Tensei game. Like, they always play you up to be this, like, friendless dork throughout the entire thing. Though, admittedly, I think that's more of a Persona deal. Now that I'm thinking about it.
You heading back alone?
Ah, yes. Atsuta, also known as just the glasses trope.
You heard that talk about it being safer to go home in groups, right? You should walk with us.
Spot the main characters by their eyes.
Oh! Hey, you two! Over here!
This looks really good for a Switch game. I do kind of wish they had gone with PlayStation, because I know they could have done so much more.
Oh, hi there.
Oh. Younger sister, probably? Miyazu Atsuta.
I didn't know you knew him, Miyazu. I mean, not really.
They've met in passing. I think Miyazu and I ran into him a couple times.
Yeah, Tao. Something like that. Aww. You're lucky your big brother looks out for you so much, huh? I guess.
We're the only family we've got. I don't think it's that strange to look out for my little sister.
Sure. So, how about we all walk home together?
Is that frame rate just a little choppy? I think it is. I don't know. I love the Switch. I think it's a great platform. I think it's a little rough for modern games trying to look perfect on it. Captain attends Join High School? I don't know. And not too far from here, he lives in the Join High School dormitory along with the other students. In the commute to and from school, the shortest route is to pass through the connecting passageway at Shinagawa Station. Quickest way back to the dorm will be to head to the Shinagawa Station West exit. Oh, neat. So it's I can kind of move this around. I thought it was just going to be interacting with things. Talk. Ah, this place has been getting so dangerous. This tunnel makes my skin crawl, and the ceiling's really low, too. I could talk to everybody, but we're just gonna try and go fast. I wanna get to the interesting bits. I like the slice of life stuff, but I don't know. Let's be honest, we're all here for the other bits. You want slice of life, that's the Persona series. I know people have been complaining about this one specifically because it doesn't have the social links, but maybe this is fine.
Oh, right. Tao, you said you wanted to talk about something? Oh, it's nothing. I've just been having these weird dreams lately. I keep hearing this distant voice, like someone far away is calling out to me. It keeps getting closer and closer, but just when it seems like they've almost found me, I wake up. And I keep having that dream every night. Kinda getting to me. I wish someone could tell me what it all means.
Probably a reflection of something subconscious. Maybe you're just stressed over the future. It would make sense since...
Something going on?
Looks like. Here, I'll go check it out.
Seems like something happened at the station. You should take a look. Like, I like this character's visuals from I think what happens later on in this game. We look just weirdly robotic. Somebody talks and we just like smooth swivel our head to look at them. The entire path is blocked off by a blue sheet. It doesn't look like you can pass through.
Hey!
I heard someone got eaten. Was it some kind of wild animal? I tried to get a look, but it's hard to tell. Blood's everywhere, though. I gotta record this. This is gonna blow up online. Looks like something happened here. The onlookers are talking about it.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Anime. I don't know. On one hand, I get why people want to be able to rename their characters, but I always wish silent protagonists were less common. I've just got like a truckload of gripes that I carry with me from JRPG to JRPG, and I'm always just like, oh man, which of my gripes is applicable today?
My brother came back, but he needed to take a call or something. Walked off somewhere. Then Tao got a message too. She went looking for somewhere quiet to try calling back. Would you mind checking up on my brother? I know he's always looking after me, but I get worried about him too. Thanks. I'll just wait here in case Tao comes back.
Now, do I have a run faster button? I do. I don't know what it is. I just started pressing every button in too quick of a sequence. But at least we have a run faster button. Sure, I will save. Oh good, and they give me tons of save slots. Not that that really matters too much. So where are we going? Why did he go all the way out here for a phone call? What? It's like multiple blocks away to just ditch your sister. Oh.
All right. So word on the street is a bunch of monsters have been seen hanging around this tunnel.
Huh. His hat says sucker.
Yow! Sheesh! Ceiling's pretty low. Pretty dark in here, too. Looks dangerous.
Wasn't I supposed to go check on the brother? Didn't the brother just go somewhere to take a call? What?
All right. Enough screwing around. Let's go even deeper, yeah?
This guy emotes like Waka.
I think we might be onto something big.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, we're dead. Thanks for watching, everybody. I want to talk more about this, but I want to keep going. Because so much of this just feels very quick. Which I think I appreciate, actually. Persona 5 started really slow. Like, really slow. This seems to have dropped us in much faster.
Long ago, before these creatures known as humans gained knowledge, the god of law seated himself upon the throne of creation. He seized all knowledge from the other gods, rebuking them, so they could never dare to approach the throne.
Reducing them to mere demons. The fruit of knowledge was secreted away in a paradise of his own creation.
Secreted away. It's secreted, not secreted.
One day, a serpent sought out the mortals, seeking to tempt them into doing his will.
Eat the fruit of knowledge in this paradise, and you will become more like God.
The serpent's goal was to revive the war of the myriad gods. Oblivious to the serpent's machinations, the mortals of each realm ate the fruit, one after another, without fail.
The knowledge they devoured then bound to their souls, birthing humans closer to gods.
When the god of law saw this, he banished all humanity from his paradise in a fit of rage.
Humans, you curious creatures infused with precious knowledge.
Know that you are observed by countless demons, waiting for their chance to strike.
Well, they're all dead. I was gonna say I'm wrong, but I don't know. With a scream like that, maybe they are all dead. Oh boy.
How can this be? A human walks among us. This is no place for one such as you. I shall grant you sanctuary. Fortunate an angel of Bethel found you. Were it an agent of chaos in my stead, you may not be alive. Remain calm and keep still. You will be safe momentarily.
I like the artistry of this, though. The art direction is real good. It's interesting that this is kind of an alt version of the real world, but like decayed and corroded. I always think about that with these. You know, with Persona, it kind of makes sense because it's just this constant mirror image, but this is different. You know, you have sand covering places where there isn't sand in the real world. The actual tunnel itself is maybe not taller, but like the top of it is missing. And then you have these pillars. You know, how much of this matches real life, or is it just this specific location, and why? I bring this up because it's a very common trope, and it's one that I wish okay. No matter how many times you look, it's the same seemingly endless sea of sand. It's safe to assume this isn't a dream. You decide to move onward for now. But it's such a common trope to have this. But, like, this tunnel's literally the only landmark, unless it came with us. We have a go fast button now? No, we don't. I liked how it worked in Digimon, specifically. One, you could see the real world in the sky during a couple of seasons. But there were, like, random objects that would get transported into the digital world. Like a train car or phone booths or something. It was just kind of universally weird, but consistently so. I think we found the demons. I feel like I'm watching one of those, like, weird, artsy, sort of horror movies.
Target confirmed. Young man, if you wish to live, take my hand.
Takes his head. Hand. Nod. And now we have been unraveled. Okay, this got weird. Okay, I was not I was assuming that we just get, like, he'd give us a cool suit. I didn't realize that we would fuse and get a cool suit. Honestly, why didn't we start with the long-ass hair? Just be a dude with long hair, why not? The outfit is so Sentai.
So the Nahobino make themselves known again after all this time. Knowledge and life had remained separate until now. Perhaps the future is secured. Light or dark, you may chase whatever you please. I shall await you in the realm beyond the earth and heavens. Until then, may your newfound power guide your survival.
Young man, can you hear me? You and I are now one. We have ascended to become a being known as a Nahobino. Our form is based on my own appearance, but your knowledge seems to be the basis of our consciousness. I shall obey your will. Command me in battle, that we may best fight as one.
Huh. Oh, so we get party members later. Or monsters? Player and enemy actions are governed by the press turn icon shown at the top of the screen. Taking one action consumes an icon. Select skills, select an action to take. Attack or Zeo. When choosing skills, or choosing which action to take, you can select skills and choose to attack, heal, or support, among other choices. Choosing an attack will not consume MP. All other actions, however, will cost MP to use. Observe each situation and decide the best course of action. I'm just gonna... It won't let me. Oh, there's an auto battle option, though. That's real nice, actually. Battle music is good. I'm actually kind of surprised that there wasn't a whole lot of music up until this point. Each skill has its own affinity, and demons typically have a weakness to certain skill affinities. Targeting a demon's weakness will deal damage as well as cause a press turn icon to start flashing. This indicates you've earned one additional action. Striking weaknesses and granting yourself extra actions can often lead to victory, so pay attention to the skills used. Speak to lightning. Gives me another one. A flashing press turn icon indicates one additional action. You can grant yourself extra actions in a fight by targeting enemy weaknesses. On the other hand, missing attacks or having your attacks nullified will consume more press turn icons than normal. The same rules apply for the enemy as well. Target enemy weaknesses while defending your own in order to maintain the advantage. Now, if I do another lightning... Okay. So I can't change or chain multiple, even if I'm exploiting weakness. Understandable. I have talk? Oh, shit! Attempt to recruit a demon to your side through negotiation. Current allied demon 0 to 6. So, when I said earlier that I'd never played a Shin Megami Tensei game, I think I have. There's one on the Game Boy. Like, original Game Boy, and I don't remember which one it was. But you would talk to demons and try and recruit them. I barely remember anything about it because it was super depressing. It was also kind of interesting. I'm going to try talking to him. Start talking to the demon. They have no intention of listening. Oh, well, that doesn't cost me an action, though. Works for me, then. We level up. Doesn't look like we get our mana back, and boy, what kind of currency is that? You leveled up. Oh, wait, did I level up a bunch? Maybe. Oh, allot your points to build your stats. So I actually have character customization to some degree. I only have one. So physical attacks reduces damage when attacked by enemies, increases damage in magic attacks, chance to gain initiative, escape rate, hit rate when attacking, evasion when attacked, or probability of chance-based results being in your favor during battle. I feel like a lot of these are not going to work the way I want it to. I'd like to go for magic, but I think I'm going to go for vitality for the time being. Mainly because I don't know how to get MP back, and I don't want to invest into magic until...
eliminated.
I don't want to invest in magic until I know that I could get it back. I'm not even... Yeah, no, magic seems like a good idea. What was that just now?
That was a horde of demons hunting you for your soul, young man. Additionally, this place is what is now called the Netherworld.
Netherworld?
The Netherworld, the place the demons call home. You saw them. They are descendants of the gods of old, known now as demons. This is their world. But do not worry. I, Proto-Fiend Aogami, am here to assist you. Together, we have become a being known as a Nahobino. This new body should allow us to fend off the demons. Let us keep this form until we reach a safe location. I'd like you to go here, as it should help us get a better grasp of this world.
Okay. Pull up a map. Nice. Near a corridor. There's the run fast button. There we go. So I can hold this. And there we go.
You seem worn out from that last battle. Perhaps you should gather some Magatsuhi. This world is filled with Magatsuhi. Brimming with spiritual power, it is the source of a demon's strength. The lights you see around us are the crystallized forms of Magatsuhi. What? Young man, can you not see them? Perhaps you aren't accustomed to your new body just yet. Focus and try looking again.
So probably health mana and maybe other things?
Were you able to see them? Yes, those are Magatsuhi crystals. Magatsuhi can give us strength as well. If you see any, don't hesitate to claim it for yourself.
Okay, so green HP, yellow MP, and then red is used for special skills. Oh, we've seen that on the menu. Okay, so this is how we get extra mana and stuff. Might want to actually try building this guy as more of a mage then. I don't actually know if it's a good idea, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe not. I've definitely done a lot of both. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy recently, and frustratingly, characters that just auto-attack and, like, do the basic attack really are king. Like, the casters have always felt like kind of powerful, but only if the enemy's weak to whatever element you're throwing around. Otherwise, they're kind of bad. Okay. Climbing points? Yeah. Should be fine. Here we go. Well, instead of bird poop, it's just this. It works. Of course, it only works if I actually do it. Did the game just laugh at me? It did. Okay, golden objects you see are treasure boxes. They can be destroyed with Nabahito's sword attack. So I can just run up and press Y. Like I said, this looks nice. I just wonder what it would look like if it had been made, like, specifically for the PS5. I don't... what the hell is that? It's like a big demon, but it seems to be dead? Oh, well, that's Tokyo Tower. Okay. I was wondering what happened to the rest of, like, the real world and if there are any other landmarks.
Observe, young man. This land is known as the Netherworld.
This... isn't that Tokyo Tower?
I've heard that this place was once known as Tokyo. But that time has passed. Now it is the Netherworld, a land dominated by demons.
What happened?
I'm afraid I lack the data needed to answer your inquiry right now, young man. All I can remember is that there was a battle here in days past between gods and demons. Two great forces clashed right here in front of Tokyo Tower. I know this because I was there as well. Despite this, however, the data containing my memory of what followed has been damaged. The only other memory I have is of my mission to protect you.
Seems this Aogami character can't explain anything further.
Young man, perhaps we could make our way to Tokyo Tower? If we return to the last location in my memory, I may be able to remember something else.
Going with Aogami's suggestion seems to be the best course of action for now. Not like you have much of a choice. Lay the land. As you progress through the main story, a quest may naturally trigger. These are called main quests. Main quests are different from optional subquests and must be completed in order to progress the story. So, is this going to open up then? Maybe. Ooh. Sand surfing. Yes! Admittedly, I think I can't get back up.
After comparing this blue pillar of light with my data, I have concluded this is a ley line fount. A ley line fount is a point from which the Earth's energy overflows. As one might surmise, it holds incredible power.
Not only can it heal those who touch it, but it can also instantly teleport one to another location. Considering the damage sustained in your previous battle, I recommend you verify its healing capabilities.
Well, you're a peculiar one, aren't you?
What the hell?
Really now? You want to know where you are? Why, this is the place I call home. As you can plainly see, I'm a bit of a collector of sorts. It's easy living. What with the riffraff out there and me in here. Still, a demon like you's a first. One body, sure, but I can sense two spirits within, no doubt about it. Pleasure having you.
Keeper of Cadavers, the Cadaver's Hollow, boss of the Mimon, Gustave.
You may call me Gustav.
Oh,
See something
Gustav.
you like? It's all yours. For a small fee, of course.
Boy, this voice acting is on point. I think that's why I always get grumpy about silent protagonists. Because I want them to talk.
Off to Tokyo Tower, are we? And you found little old me while trying to harvest the power of the ley line fount, yes? Then you ought to do yourself a favor and make a purchase. I'll sell you what you crave, long as you've got the Maka. Give yourself an edge against the demons, why don't you?
Okay. So, I don't have too much money. Let's see. Cure status ailments. Weak fire attack on all foes. So, different elements. Nullifies a fire attack just once. Spyglass. Displays the info for a foe. I guess I'm just gonna buy like a goofy amount of medicine.
Looking to buy. Say, need anything?
I don't think there's anything else for me to do.
Satisfied your curiosity, have you? Allow me to send you back on your way. Ooh, before that, however, I couldn't help but think our meeting like this must be fate. So perhaps you can do me a favor. I'm rather taken with the human knickknacks and relics of yore, so I got some pawns to go out and fetch them for me. Mimon, they're called. Trouble is, they're fickle, and even worse, forgetful. Oftentimes, they give up the search and do whatever they please. Useless. That said, if you happen to run across any, mind sending them back old Gustav's direction? I'll see to it you're rewarded. Also, I've taken liberty to connect this place to the ley line fount. Feel free to come and go as you fancy. Oh, yes, of course. Here, allow me to show you the ins and outs of the ley line fount. I can use the flow to heal you if you fancy. But I can't do it for free. Cough up a little Maka, however, I'll set you right his reign. Be good to remember that.
Okay, so we have to pay him.
There was an unexpected meeting, but we were able to confirm the Fount's capabilities. As we make our way to Tokyo Tower, I recommend we look for the Mimon, as we were asked.
Okay, so we can buy, we can sell, we can save. Cool. Honestly, I guess I'm just gonna keep saving over the same slot. I don't know. I don't even... Hopefully this game has auto-saving as, like, an option. I've played a couple of JRPGs lately that don't, and it's always just like, but why not? They're even modern ones, too, which is, like, extra baffling. Well, I see something else to deal with. The heck are you?
Young man, could that be one of the Mimon we were told about?
Hello. I would like to hit things. Gusev wants us back. Well, no find relics yet. Fine. I'll head back. Obtained 5 glory. Boy, we are just the human hairball from behind.
We should report back to Cadaver's Hall.
I just...
We
I found one.
A Mimon.
Oh boy. Weird other gripe that I've run into, mostly with modern JRPGs. Very handholdy at the start. Like I said, I've been going back to the old Final Fantasy games, and they're just like, yo, you want to wander off and get killed? Go for it. Now it's just like, no, you have to go back and talk to the guy. And it's like, what if I just want to kind of wander off for a while and come back to him at a later date?
Found a Mimon already, have we? My thanks, friend. I got just the thing to show my appreciation.
Onmaraki's essence.
This is an essence. It contains the power of a demon, power that only the chosen can wield. You'll want to make your merry way over to the Leyline Fount in Nita. Someone there will be able to tell you more, I'm sure.
The Mimon rewards. Okay, so we can see. Starter healing set, element, talisman, Neko Shogun essence, ice gem, angel essence, avian talisman. Wow, this guy had a lot of minions and he's just lost hundreds of them. What the heck?
Need anything else?
Nope.
Perchance bring...
Okay, so now that we've done that, onwards. I don't know. I think in that case, for example, would have been perfectly fine just not having him tell me, like, or forcing me to go back and just having me...
Young man, it appears there's a demon up ahead. I have a proposal. It's dangerous to travel the Netherworld alone. Therefore, I recommend we recruit some demons to fight on our side. By talking to demons, you can try and persuade them to join your cause. I have a life stone you can use. See if you can convince the demon to join you.
Okay. Is that the equivalent of a Pokeball or some other resource that we can use to lure her in? I even let me select anything else. You started talking to the demon. Well, he talked to me. Could this demon want me to join him? Okay, then, let's talk. I'm going to ask you a question, so make sure you answer it in a way that'd make me happy, okay? So, do you think I'm cute? Yes. Thanks. Now, let me ask one more question. Do you want me to join you? Yes. Wouldn't mind giving that a thought, you know. The demons wouldn't join you for free. You gotta give them all kinds of stuff, like items or maca. I'm gonna tell you what I want, so make sure you give it to me. What I do? I want a life stone. Okay. Well done. I'd be happy to join you now. You'll be able to get other demons to join you by negotiating, just like we did now. But demons are pretty fickle, so it might not go as easily as it did with me. Even if you mess up, don't worry. I'm Fairy Pixie. I hope we get along. So, yeah, no party members, just demons. Well, yeah. I mean, it works.
Well done, young man. If there is a demon you want on your side, then you might try to negotiate with them.
Up to 3 other demons can participate in battle. The more demons on your side, the less demanding a battle will be. Try talking to various demons in order to recruit them. Okay, so X button brings up the menu. So Pixie summon. So I can only hold 6 for the time being, but maybe I can hold more later. Essence containing the power of a raptor. Onmaraki. Just like a weird onion head horror thing. Analyze, fairy. The D is slight HP recovery, and otherwise, yeah. Onwards, I guess. Oh, good. And we can actually see where things are, so I don't have to...
Young man, there is a demon up ahead. Allow me to teach you an efficient way to engage when confronting demon. On the
Hit
other
him with
hand,
Y. I got
observe
it.
the enemy's.
Okay. But what if I want the loot? What if the demon can wait till later? I don't know. I think I miss the days when JRPGs weren't afraid of letting new players fail. I realize, like, that's bad business, and of course, like, you don't want to do that. But at the same time, from my perspective, it's just so much easier. Oh, he doesn't even... I don't know if he's aware I'm here. If anything, he just looks offended that I attacked him. Let's see if he's weak to lightning. He is, in fact. Okay, and she's just got healing. Now he just looks sad. Like, why did you do this to me? What did I do to you? And is dead. Now I wonder if talking to a demon, if I can talk to it at any amount of HP. Maybe? The range on that is actually pretty big. Alright. Do I? Yeah. It's fine. I'll spend some mana. Let's see if I can take one of them out. Makes my life easier. I'm not actually sure. Am I gonna kill him? No, I do just enough damage. Well, the problem is I want to, like, keep listening to this music, but activate auto battle. It's not like it does a whole lot of damage. Okay, I take that back. That actually did hurt. Once we get some more levels, it won't be so bad. Let's see. Yeah, I might as well actually sit down and heal for a hot second. 44 HP. So she's got some pretty good healing abilities. Let's just wander up here real quick, see if there's anything of any immediate value. Hey, okay. There's something of immediate value. Cards and bits and stuff. What do we... Oh, gosh. These things look unsettling? What the hell? Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. I'm just not going to call attention to that. But I definitely know I'm playing the right kind of game. If they have that sort of thing. Oh. Suhi? They're gathering it. But mine's maxed. Can I? Yeah. All attacks, including magical attacks, will become crits for allies for a turn.
Watch this.
Okay. So it could attack with a Zeo, but I think we want to just try and kill it. So it might actually knock out my Pixie. I'm just going to make it work. Yeah, let's have her heal. Again, perfect. Ew. Nope, there she goes. Dang. Oh, because, yeah, they had extra actions. Ow. Oh, shit, we're just down. Ah! I was not expecting to get a game over there. I figured, you know, we're early enough. I won't just get outright wrecked by these guys. I was wrong. I guess I should have fought that other group. And I was just griping about games holding my hand too much, and here I am. It was not afraid to let me fail. It's just afraid of letting me not learn, which, I mean, I guess is fair. Either way, though, as odd as that is, that's actually a really good stopping point, at least for now. This is an interesting game, and I realize with most JRPG games, we've barely even touched this. Oh, no.
Young man, could that be one of the Mimon we were...
Wow, okay. Yeah, so I got kicked back all the way here. Yeah, definitely a good stopping point. I realized we barely got anywhere. I think this is an issue I consistently have with a lot of JRPGs, that you gotta play like 3 hours of them before you even really know what the game is. But, I mean, we've looked at it. It looks nice. I like the visuals for the Switch especially. Like, this looks very good. But some part of me wonders, like, yeah, but what if it was on the PlayStation? And really, you know, utilize that honking graphics processor and so on and so forth. Is what it is. And curious how this would look in handheld as well. And honestly, I might even play it there. It's definitely slow, but I think most Atlas JRPGs tend to be that way as well. But with that, Shin Megami Tensei 5 is, I think it's a Switch exclusive. At least for now. They might come up with it on other platforms, and I hope they do, just because one of the reasons why I never got into Shin Megami Tensei in the past was because their games weren't as accessible as some of the other ones are. Like, I want to say the last one that came out on the 3DS, and that just wasn't exactly viable for me. I had it, I just didn't care. And now that I got a Switch, I care a little bit more, just because I want to play with some things. But even then, you know, I feel like potentially putting on PC, which I know they might do. I hope they do, because I know they did with some of the Persona games, at least. I know Persona 4 is, and I know Persona Strikers is. Is Persona 5 not on Steam? I don't think it is. Huh, weird. Alright, either way, I am rambling, but I had a good time all the same. So if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, hit subscribe, because I got tons of them to check out all the time. As far as me coming back and playing more of this, I don't know. A mixed bag. JRPGs are maybe a bit too long for me this year. I'll play a couple of them. I'll gladly play them off camera. It's just commentary for like a 60-hour game is oof. But with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.